That's what you wanted, right?
Nicky with that form, nigga.
Little do they know I got the pesos. Yeah. Little do they know I got to say so. Yeah. Little do they know I give a fuck about a trick. Little do they know I came from nothing to rich. I hear them screaming, run, 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 run. I can see you watching, nigga. Little do they know I got that sound. Little do they know I run the town. Yeah. Judge a man by the look in his eyes when you see him, man. You can lose that bread, don't lose that love. Don't lose it, no. Strong will won't bend nor fall. Little nigga, but I will stand tall. Bricks on my back like a laborer. I'll serve it up like a caterer. We all about loving you hating us. Red's hard and they don't know. Red bone, she won't go.
It's nice to be back when the fans are paying attention, right? It's nice. It's nice to know that we have your attention now after we hand out green, blueface, capitals, chalupas, skrillies.
This is development meeting though. Do you really have fans at a meeting? It's more of a.
I come to the meeting. I'm a fan of you.
All right,
well. I just stare at you and I go, God damn.
Wish I could say the same.
God damn. My outfit looked like God planned. That's what I say.
God's plan.
Well, I think we do. Yeah, we do have fans. People stop me while I'm eating lunch sometimes and say, "Hey, are you that guy from development meeting?"
Dev meeting.
Not from whatever thing from Complex. I've heard development meeting. So, if you see us in the streets, you're allowed to do that.
I see Cheeto ask, why is it the same song at the beginning of every episode? It's because it's the only song we actually own that I like to play. We need to get some more because YouTube is tricky. I have a bunch of hot songs I would like to play for the intro. But
maybe you should just like tell people what the song would have been if you could have.
Nah.
Or just why don't you guys show us a good song and maybe we'll buy it from you.
But I don't think you think YouTube will take it down if I don't know. Because we played stuff on here. Whatever.
I think it's got to be from the record label or from somebody's team that like scours the internet for
well, they got the things that
algorithm.
They send the fucking hot missiles out that'll shoot down my fucking bangers.
It's all attorneys.
Yeah. Are we ready?
It's time. It's time. We're out here, back here. We've gave away $10,000 last week. We didn't give it away yet. We have a deal offer.
When we did it, I didn't even sweat.
Yeah, it was like nothing.
It's like, okay.
It's like
okay, Thursday.
Regular Thursday. So, if you didn't see that, it'll probably be on TV soon. So you can watch that there. But
is it tomorrow?
It is tomorrow.
Tomorrow night. Yeah, stay up to watch a rerun.
We're at 4:15. We couldn't even secure the 4 a.m.
We never have.
Eric,
always
4:15. Why don't you fight for us?
I'm too tired, Walter.
I hear you. For a metalhead, you don't fight. Like you're not like a fighter. Like metalheads usually want to like get in the pit.
But some of them are into like
and try to hurt someone.
Just like bodily fluids, dude. That's like a metalhead thing. That might be Eric.
It's a stereotype. You made it sound like I was being racist or something. You know what? I really take offense to that. Well, we also we have a performance later on. It's I don't know. We should tease it now.
Yeah, you should say what it is. It's nothing.
So well, it's a story. So over the past, I don't know how long. It doesn't matter.
Just a week.
We have noticed that Jordi has never remembered a song head to toe, verse, lyrics, or lyrics to verse, chorus, like nothing head to toe, and more than that, a rap song. So just any song. So we gave her a task to rap a song today, and she's going to do it. We gave her the homework. She's been studying really hard. She's been at it.
Yeah.
So she's memorized the whole song.
I've memorized the whole song. That's pretty much the whole point.
As far as we can tell, you've never done before.
Yeah.
We couldn't even get you to not alone say a verse that you knew from a song, but not even really a hook of
or
a
a
song.
chorus. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
It's, it doesn't really stick in my head.
Never once in 7th grade was Geordi with her friends singing along to
Taylor
whatever
Swift.
fucking
How do you not know a
T
Taylor
Swift.
Swift?
I mean, I feel
She
like
decided
if the
to
song
hit the
started
pause
off,
button or walk away because she's never
you don't know
learned
Bad
one.
Blood? Was it Bad Blood?
Yeah.
You don't know that.
Bad
Okay,
blood.
but
That's it.
I don't know all the lyrics to that, but that's a task. We gave her.
Well, you can do
some
that one
homework.
next week.
So Walter put up $100 for her to learn this song. It's a Playboi Carti song.
Wait, so she only gets the money if she remembers.
She has to get the lyrics right,
I have to get the lyrics
and
right.
she gets $100.
Which, by the
And
way,
let's put this
we went to
performance
Playboi
element out
Carti
of it.
because it's such an awkward thing to learn. I thought
It's
Jordi would listen to it and learn it. I didn't expect her to just go to Rap Genius and memorize it like
all the
Wow,
ad-libs.
like a
Which is
freaking
funny
poem.
because
You
this
need
is
memory triggers
I tried-
from the music
but
and
she-
all that.
But
She knows how she learns, so-
I had to learn the lyrics first, and then I started getting the rhythm. I started listening to an
Wow.
instrumental.
You're gonna
That's
rap
very
it to rhythm. You're
empowering.
gonna rap it to the rhythm song.
I have an instrumental.
So yeah, we
Oh,
got an
shit.
instrumental, but
I have like yes.
This is-
but just
I
also
typed
just to like you could phone in Playboi Carti in a certain respect. You can honestly.
Yeah,
like-
but I committed to remembering how he ad libs each time.
All right, so we're gonna leave it to you guys, the fans. Our fans are
No.
so thankful for you. Oh my God, shout out you guys to Rap Genius, the lyrics to the song Playboi Carti location to see if she quote unquote nails it. Until then,
Fucking
let's take a
do
call.
what we fucking do.
Before we take a call, I got a little PSA moment here. So last week, our winner, post credits, remember that? Didn't fill out a release form. So there are $250 on the table from last week, unclaimed because they didn't fill out a release form.
Is that how it works?
and
So
give
just a
us-
rollover.
Right, exactly.
Is that how? So we can just cycle that? It's rollover minutes. It's singular.
No, it's not rollover.
Wireless.
No, if he gets back
Oh.
and like fills out a form and gives us his PayPal email address, then he can get
Man,
money. Until then,
he got to do it before. I mean, I feel like
Right.
this show this week should be the deadline.
exactly.
Nah, no.
Yeah,
People
to
get busy. Come on.
Oh,
We should-
oh,
You
yeah,
should have had it in first before we
don't
even
know.
pulled it up.
I feel that person.
Cam,
He probably thinks we're gonna steal his idea.
Cam, you think Cam ever turned in his homework when it was due? This is
All right, let's take a call.
Yeah, that's for another episode.
That's the Cam
All right, do
homework.
it. Caller.
Hey,
Hey, we're so humbled to have you. Thank you so much for showing up. Do you have a pitch today?
I do have a pitch, yeah.
Oh, well, gang. Let's hear it.
Awesome. Yeah, I'm going to, I just posted it. It's under JRS. the Google Doc
JRS.
right there. Yeah.
JRS Stork.
You got some
you dropping the
IMDb
babies on. You dropping the babies on.
Credit.
That was classic.
I try
Yes.
not to, but you know.
You know what? JR Sattery.
Don't do that.
No, I
do
don't, but man. But yeah, no, the pitch, it's a live action horror comedy. It's called American Scumbags.
Oh,
I imagine the
It was a
opening to the
pregnant
song
pause.
being like this. Welcome to American Scumbag, starring Rob Dyrdek and fucking Bam Margera.
Yo,
okay, give
go
it to
easy
us.
on Bam.
You got
man.
you
He's
got a
going
good
through some
idea.
stuff.
It's a good idea.
I was picturing more like shitty Rob Zombie kind of song.
Yeah.
So take us through it.
But yeah, if you want to go to the third page.
Is that the song you're singing?
That's it
Probably.
right there.
I feel like Cam and Eric could do this all
yeah,
day,
Yeah, that's
back
fun.
and forth.
and I won't get 1 second of it.
Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, no, it's all good. Yeah, the third page, there's a trailer. I figure we can start off with that so you can
Well,
kind of see what it's
third
about
page.
better than me talking.
Trailer.
Yeah, it's a trailer and the YouTube
Yeah,
link.
I see it. But Jordi has a computer.
Yeah,
now,
you have
so.
the. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
Jordi, you're
This is
very-
now-
There it is.
What- what's wrong
didn't-
with you?
It couldn't scroll. You guys, this is like a lot.
Not only can
Oh
she
my
scroll,
God.
she
She's
doesn't
got a lot
know.
of lyrics in her
doesn't
head
like
right
music.
My
now.
god,
Leave
I
her
have a
alone.
lot of lyrics in my head.
I'm
right
Father Hawthorne. I'd like to begin with a simple yet terrifying fact. A flood tide of filth is engulfing this community in the form of demons. They are threatening to pervert an entire generation of our American children.
I
can't believe there's actually demons in this lame city. It's so cool.
God hates demons! Evil is here. Demons are coming to take over the earth. Fuck you, old man.
Hey.
Fuck you!
They're gonna convert all mankind to demons. Demon agenda.
Hit that bitch!
What?
She dead?
She's dead.
I knew she wasn't. I knew she wasn't dead.
They're never dead.
That's American Scumbags.
Nice. I'll say that's a good trailer, man.
Yeah.
Well, why baby stand by down, down with a skeleton head, yeah. Why down, right down, why never say, well, why man, yeah. Baby, yeah.
I was right though with that. That.
Yeah,
So-
I told you it was pretty accurate.
So you shot a. I mean, first of all, high production value. You
Yeah,
shot a whole
yeah.
series. Is this a web series? Sorry, or this is.
Yeah, no, we originally we shot a trailer, which originally, and we actually went to the AFM, the American Filmmakers Network over in Santa Monica, LA, to pitch it. And we got on the main stage, and we got funding to do a full short, which you can see there on the third page is the short concept video.
That's sick.
And then we shot the entire short, and then we made a new trailer out of the short.
Okay.
And it's really made to be like a series. It can be half an hour per episode, or it can be 10 minutes per episode. It's basically like American Pie meets Buffy the Vampire Slayer, basically. But yeah, it's basically about the demon revolutions coming up. Demons are invading, stealing all the, and there's like a mega church coming up that's actually part of the demons plans and everything. And it's kind of like the Scooby-Doo gang. You kind of saw there in the trailer, and they're working together to try to stop the demons from taking over. It can be somewhat serialized, but it can also be super episodic.
Tell me about like maybe like 2 or 3 of the characters.
Yeah, so one of the main characters, you get the 3 mains, which first one is Roxy. She's the one with the black hair,
wielding a knife,
red upper top, wielding the knife. Yeah. So she's actually from a long line of like demon hunters. She just didn't know it. And her job is a sex phone operator to start off with until the demons slowly start taking over the world. And she dates Mac, who's basically a nobody. He's a babysitter, which doesn't end very well. And him and Roxy break up all the time, and you can see that in the short. He's an idiot. And then Esteban basically he's really upset that porn doesn't have any good actually stories to it, and that's his goal, is to make actual high quality porn. And then they have a couple side characters, a lot of supporting cast, give or take. But it's kind of more like a Scooby-Doo type of gang.
I got you.
Where they kind of work together and each episode try to stop the next issue with the demon slowly taking over.
Yeah, I mean, look, we've been looking at a lot of like horror comedy in that space, so we'll definitely check it out. It's high production value. I don't know, it seems kind of well done, but kind of exactly almost what you would expect. And so I think that's what we need to look into. Like, you did the thing, but it's like, will it separate itself?
I had that thought when I was watching it. I was like, I wonder if demons could look different. Like, and I had kind of had that thought. I was like, they are kind of.
Yeah, for sure.
And also, like,
a lot
I'm
of
sure
it's kind of concept.
I'm sure you weren't thinking Adult Swim when you made this. Like, oh yeah, this is the adults. You know what I mean? So that that makes it hard.
Yeah, well, actually, because the creator Kiowa Ackley, and he's not here right now, and said,
you directed it?
Did he pass away?
Yeah, no, he's still here. He lives out of town now from where I'm at, but he wrote all the episodes, and then I helped produce everything and then get it going.
Gotcha. Good team.
But I've been watching Adult Swim since I was probably too young.
Flex.
And so I was like, I needed at least pitch this to you guys.
Yeah, no, you're number one on the board, man. You're number one on the board. And that's not an easy out. I don't think that's an easy out to get by this. Clearly has a good team together, can make stuff happen.
We have a good team. And there's also the short concept, which is about 20 minutes. And that's got, I mean, it's a full short, kind of a small story arc, and you can really see a lot, kind of what the show might look like, and what concepts you can go with. We have a feature script, and we also have episodic scripts. So it's kind of a very
all right,
man.
Damn, what don't you have?
We're gonna let you go, but we got you.
Yeah,
on
check
board.
it out.
I appreciate the time, guys.
Nice job. That's very well figured out. That's a real thing. Packaged together nicely.
Mm-hmm.
You got characters, they're doing different shit. You got the horror, and you got the comedy,
Nice
and then you
comedic
got the
moments,
production.
yeah.
Like, what else?
I wonder if they could memorize a song.
I don't want.
Me too. Okay, Rick Ross, let's do another one. Maybach music.
Hello.
Hello?
What's up?
How's it going?
Shit,
Bick and back being bull.
Am I on the air?
Yeah.
All right, I got a pitch.
Okay.
Go off.
So I got this show called Zonkers Regional, and it's a psychedelic soap opera that takes place in a public park dimension.
Public park dimension.
Do you have any materials with it?
Yes. Let me paste the stuff in there. And basically, it centers around these characters who are trying to subvert the evil intentions of Archdouche Mayor Troll. Man, let me paste this.
What was that troll's name?
Mayor Troll.
Oh.
Are you pitching this on a treadmill?
I was running to the phone.
Oh.
We didn't call you.
Okay.
That's really interesting.
All right.
So I posted Zonkers Regional at Vimeo, and then I got a pitch deck as well for you guys.
We're gonna watch the video.
Okay, yeah.
Right on.
Hey Mason, can I get my audio?
Welcome to Zonkers Regional. Regional.
Here we shall build Troll Towers, Techtopia Casino, an everlasting monument to my 3 golden dicks. We'll drug the lake with mumbo jumbo juice. We'll lucky lure all of the groupers into the lithium lagoon, filling their noggins with nothing but our notions.
Investigative journalist guy, Joe Campbell here.
Somebody ought to deal with him, and by deal, I mean delete!
I've bumbledoosed the pooch after years of looking for my missing dad, Carl. Where'd he go?
Clues are like boogers, Joe. Dig one out yourself.
No one can stop me. Not even that soon-to-be salted Princess Pretzel.
I might be able to afford to buy back the park from that troll. I can make us kill it.
This asshole's giving me the shits.
How do you smash this thing? Reiko!
We gotta stop him. Here comes Mr. Problems.
I made you this picture, a portrait of you.
Oh, gross. Not again.
Mayor Troll must be stirring up something stinky in his veiny old plot pot.
The death of free will makes me harder than a billy club, Mayor. If only there was a small creature I could kill with my bare hands.
Whoa.
That show's amazing.
You know what, dude? That seems like you might be a random. You might be too random for this network.
Too random for you guys?
Did you already drop your document in the chat?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Well, it has been lost. Can you send it again?
Okay.
That was a little.
Actually, I got it.
It made me think a little bit of the Heart She Holler. A little.
Yeah,
bit.
I thought the same thing.
I like
but
her.
Not in a bad way.
The female.
Not in a bad way.
Yeah.
I don't. I mean, please explain it to us. But I was not uninterested.
I think Mr. Problem.
What's Maybach music?
So basically, yeah. So we've got this world that exists within a public park, and basically we were trying to make a show that gave the viewer like a sense of being on psychedelics. So it's definitely got like the random factor, but there are narratives that go through the series and kind of like interweave throughout the entirety of the episodes, you know. And
oh, we know.
Yeah. So I mean, basically, it's set up like a soap opera. So there's kind of like just endless drama that's like running through it. But basically the main character is that evil mayor. He's the glue.
He's the guy with the dank nugget boogers, right?
No, that's Sherman, and that's kind of he's like
I
the
see.
narrator.
Okay.
Yeah, he's the narrator of
The
the
weed
show.
wizard.
And he's like, yes, he exists inside and outside of the show. So he's like Rod Serling if Rod Serling was too stoned to know his lines, and if he could go into the show and fuck around with people in the Twilight Zone.
Nice.
All right.
I don't know. I'm
it's interesting.
speechless.
Whatever the doc says, it feels like it's going to take a little bit to understand what's going on. But like, I appreciated the production and the Sherman was fucking. That was a fun view.
Right on. Like, well, I have like a proof of concept video that's just like the teaser trailer. So, I mean, there's a lot more content to.
Yeah, we should
like more.
You throw it in the chat and we'll look at it.
Yeah, the chat's saying it's better than the third Shrek.
I like Ranger Renko. She seems like she's genuinely weird in real life, and I find that fun.
She's scary.
That's dope.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
So,
hey, do us a favor. Throw all the materials in the chat, and we'll check it out. Dun, dun.
All right, guys.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks.
So where does that chart?
A well-constructed jet.
Yeah, these are two high quality.
Here's the thing, though. I feel like the first one felt familiar. That I have not seen anything like that. Closest thing.
I think they're close.
Okay.
I think they're close.
Where do you put it?
Okay. Let me
But I'm fine with putting that
just
too.
paint this little hypothetical. Like,
Right.
let's say you're I don't know, like a Facebook watch or something, and you're like, okay, what do I put out? Like somebody that puts out a lot of different kinds of shit, not us. If you're gonna put out one thing, if you have to choose between one of those, which one are you putting out just to, to get eyeballs or whatever?
Are you asking me?
Yeah, it's a
I'm
question in the
putting
whole room.
Zonkers regional on myself, but
I probably put the first one.
I know. It's as little safer of a bet.
But that has nothing to do with
why
us.
I'm not in development.
It's true.
But that also has nothing to do with us. We're not Facebook Watch. But Facebook Watch, motherfuckers. There you go. Those bars.
I
I like
that.
it.
Thank you.
I don't know.
Well, and you're
We're not Facebook Watch, but Facebook Watch.
That show's amazing.
Okay. Thank you. Should we do let's do another pitch. We got plenty of time here. Plenty of time, plenty of bag. What's going on, caller? You ready?
I was born ready.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so I got a show that's called it's a cartoon.
Trash.
It's called 13 O'Clock Action News. And it's
right.
about this shitty second-rate local news station that's dead last in the ratings. And there's two main characters, Tom O'Donnell, the news anchor, and Dan Peterson, the correspondent in the field. Now, these two guys have worked together for like 15 years, and they hate each other with a passion. Tom was promoted to a news anchor like a few years ago, and maybe he slept with Dan's ex-wife. Ever since then, they can't get through a news report without one of them taking shots at each other.
I want to hear this
So
banter.
each episode...
Do you have the banter between these?
Yeah, I'm going to send you guys an episode that I did.
Oh, thanks.
Or like just tell us about it. I want to hear this beef.
Well,
go
it's
down.
better to see it. So
Oh,
I
okay.
just sent a Bruce Stu Films,
Okay.
the YouTube link.
Bruce Stu.
Should I start where it's
think he
telling us where to start?
Right at the
It's only
beginning,
a
yeah.
minute
They're only
and a half.
I said at the
yeah.
beginning.
Okay.
Thank you for joining us at 13 O'Clock News. I'm Tom O'Donnell. This just in, we have Dan Peterson at the local zoo where a baby giraffe is about to be born. Dan, what do you have for us? Well, Tom, since there's no real news happening right now, I gotta be at this smelly-ass zoo waiting for a fucking giraffe to be born. How exciting, Dan. We asked our viewers to vote on a name for the baby giraffe. 6% want to name him Jeffrey, and 94% want to name him Who the Fuck Gives a Fuck. Well, Dan, all I can say is this giraffe better be in a fucking Lion King movie because I'm freezing my ass off out here. No need to talk shit about the giraffe, Dan. Maybe if you were a better reporter, you wouldn't have to be there. Well, that's easy for you to say, Tom, since you just sit at a desk and lick our boss's asshole all day long. Now, there's nothing wrong with being a good ass licker, Dan. Your ex-wife sure seemed to enjoy it. Well, I'd rather lick the asshole of one of these zoo animals than my ex-wife, Tom. Huh, that's funny. I didn't know there was a difference, Dan. Well, with all the barbiturates and whiskey you consume on a daily basis, I don't doubt it, Tom. Don't take it out on me, Dan. It's not my fault you're drowning in back child support. Well, my child support won't last forever, Tom. Unlike that herpes you got on your upper lip. Don't talk shit about my herpes, Dan. It was a gift from your mother. But my mother's dead, Tom. Is that so, Dan? I was wondering why she was more quiet than usual. Excuse me. Shut the fuck up. I'm trying to do the news. But the, baby giraffe is born now. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Congratulations, Dan. It's pretty ironic you made it to the birth of a giraffe, but not to either births of your 2 children. Yeah, about as ironic as you getting a DUI coming home from that AA meeting, Tom. Back to you.
I feel like I've seen a lot of scenes with news reporters arguing like that over similar stuff while similar stuff is going on in the background. 2 instances was the Jim Carrey, Bruce Almighty. Thank you.
Yeah.
And the second one would be like Anchorman. Yeah. So I guess what separates yours from both of those, or is it kind of like in line with what's going on with those?
Well, I mean, it's more about the banter between the two. I mean, really, these guys hate each other, but really they're almost best friends at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, basically, it's really about who can go lower on the other one,
right?
And talk shit. You know, who can get the bottom line over the next.
That wasn't the same person doing both voices, was it?
Yeah, that was me.
I was gonna say and look. I think there is some funny stuff there, and I thought you were pretty good, pacing wise with the back and forth and doing both the voices was like a third string Justin Roiland. Which is a compliment.
He's very
I appreciate it.
Justin Roiland's a starter.
He sounds
someone in between.
Bitch warmer Roiland is a good place to be. I think you just need to keep making stuff, man. I don't think that's bad. I mean conceptually, but I think you have like a comedic tone that you can work with, and I think you just keep pushing with it. Mm-hmm. And you just get better and better. I get second string, then first string, then Duke.
Yeah. I got 3 more episodes if you guys are interested.
I mean, talk to Jordi.
I mean, I think that building out the world, I'm wondering if you can't hear that, but I can, and it disrupts me. If these 2 characters are just going back and forth at each other, and I know that like the zookeeper for a second popped in there, but like it just feels like to make it a show or to feel like a show, it just needs to be built out more with other characters and
yeah. Well, it's definitely meant to be a short. It's
okay.
Runtime 1 to 2 minutes. The longer you go, the more redundant it sounds.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, then I mean, look, that's kind of an issue. If you're gonna fall back on doing that sort of scene where it's that banter, then you just said it yourself. It's gonna be redundant. I guess as a short, I mean, I guess the whole idea of this meeting is to like develop into show capacity. So I would either build out the show around those 2 characters or on to the next, because I don't think it's enough to carry the weight.
We're not really developing them.
Thanks for calling.
All right.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
I think that Judge Jordi was a good segue because it's time. I think it's time we do it.
Yeah.
This segment is called in New York, Playboi Jordi. So we're gonna go ahead.
Oh my God.
Jordi is gonna go off.
Oh my God.
And do location.
Okay, can I just like preface this? Yeah, no, I'm going to.
I almost got to pull up the lyrics myself.
This is the first time I've memorized the song in its entirety. Try to. So I'm not trying to like flex any kind of. No, I just wanted them to know that this is not me being like,
hey,
I've memorized.
If you're
flow.
watching, go to Rap Genius and pull up the lyrics. I'll drop the link. I'll drop the link in the friggin' chat.
Oh, so you gotta follow along.
Follow along.
Because
We
I
can't
got
put it
$100 on the line if she does it. And look,
What is it? Good enough? It's passable by you.
it's got to be. I'm just saying, it's got to be like 95. Like she's got to get. It should be 100, but Playboi Carti is not easy.
It's not easy. All right, Jordi, you ready?
Yeah. I mean, like, wait, are we doing the
Yeah, it's
the
the
Oh, we're doing
spotlight.
it.
the spotlight?
Here we go.
1 second.
And you have my audio, right, Mason?
I would like to see it.
Yes.
I do.
Let's get light. Let's get the spotlight and everything done first.
It was
And
such
then
a
we can
dramatic
start.
dim with no payoff.
I know.
Oh, it's coming.
It's like a slow.
All right.
It's like a slow dip.
Let's kick it off. Ready?
Yeah. Yeah. What? You cannot hop in my car. Bentley Coupe riding with stars. What? I keep a clock like a cop. Hey. Yeah. She giving top in the drop. Yeah. Hey. Diamonds say what on my arm. Tats on my neck and my arms. Tats on my neck and my arms. Diamonds say what on my arm. Tats on my neck and my arm. Diamonds say what on my arm. Tats on my neck and my arm. What? Oh, damn it. Yeah, what? Yeah. What? Yeah. Tats on my neck and my arm. Tats on my neck and my... Oh. In this bitch going crazy. Oh. Yeah. I whip the shit like a baby. Oh. Yeah. I fuck your bitch, you my baby. Yeah. I treat your bit like my lady. Yo. Shawty been back like the Matrix. So they whip it up in the 80s.
Get you go crazy. I just want
fucking
to
straight-
racing.
Oh no!
Pillow we taught in 380s.
No, send the location. Pull up by sent the location. What? You cannot hop in my car.
It's ours.
Bentley Coupe walking stars. I have it.
Okay, sorry.
What? I keep a Glock like a cop. Hey. Yeah. She go to drop in the top. Yeah. Hey. Diamonds say what on my arm. Tats on my neck and my arm. Tats on my neck and my arm. Diamonds say what on my arm. Tats on my neck and my arm. Diamonds say what on my arm. Tats on my neck and my arm. I'm really mad because there was one part that I was like, oh. No. I messed up. I messed up on a part. What? Because I got the what to
Cheeto
the
gave
end.
you all flames.
Yeah,
That's
but,
good.
But it was.
Wow, all right. Make some noise.
It was important.
Can you confirm she wasn't like reading anything over there?
She is not reading a
I'm
damn
not reading
thing.
anything because it's Yep,
I can confirm.
I'm mad.
I
had it. I had something. Oh, damn it.
I'd say, come on.
No.
I
You
need
gotta
the
give
chat.
it.
I need the
better.
chat. I see a couple thumbs down.
Yep.
Well, it's from the same guy.
It's from the same guy.
Travis, I see that. I see mostly.
I'm really bummed. I'm mad I missed one part that I've never messed up before. So.
What do you think?
I think it's pretty good. Really good, actually. I'm impressed.
I see.
I thought the ad libs are a challenge, and they are like they're kind of like all over the place, and
No.
even though they
were right.
I actually happen to have the money.
It's
on me.
actually I'm pretty impressed.
I should dock her because near the end she did fall off.
I fell off.
And then
It
Cam started
was-
rapping.
Yeah, and it. No, it's okay.
Not bad.
No.
So
Not bad.
So maybe is it 75?
I think it's like 75. I was really mad, which is a C. I'm
Weird
very
Dommy
pissed.
says this is a new Adult Swim show, just people awkwardly doing
All right,
karaoke
here's
in an
me
isolated
before.
shot.
See, this is $75 because I am docking her.
Yeah.
Damn, that's fucked up.
No,
you can
I
throw
mean,
in the extra
I'm
25.
docking myself.
So
I'm
here.
very mad. I messed up and I'm pissed.
Damn.
That's
New York, I'm Millie Rock. Had it in my sock.
Well,
That's a crazy
I'm
graphic.
impressed. I'm so happy that the first rap song you've ever memorized, first song you've ever memorized, is now Playboi Carti.
That's crazy.
The funny thing about this thing is like we were just also talking about how if you're the type of person to not memorize a song, then that means you probably don't like music.
Don't like music.
Now I love all music.
Now you like music.
So
Now I
it
like
seems
music.
like Jordi is now officially a music lover.
Mhm.
What's wrong with you?
Why don't I have my audio still?
Yeah.
Maybach music.
Thank you.
Yep.
All right, let's get to the regular schmegular. What's up? How did you like Jordi's performance?
First off, I've got to say that it was amazing. All right, even if you messed up a little bit,
thank you.
You went for it.
Wow.
You tried it. That was the
Appreciate
important thing.
Thank you.
You tried. That was the big thing. You
That's the
tried.
last. Thank you.
That's nice.
I
It's nice of
appreciate
you.
that.
All right, let's hear your pitch.
Well, hello. I am Dr. George Miller Humpter, and I'm a voice actor. So I don't really have a show to pitch. I more have an ability to pitch more than anything.
A service. We got a product and a service.
So, all right.
That's right. That's
Rick and Morty arrive on a planet. There is another apparently scientist that challenges Rick's.
Well, wait. This scientist is really nervous and has bad anxiety because Rick's there.
He's a little intimidated.
Yeah. Go ahead.
What is
all
the
right,
scientist?
so I'm playing the scientist.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Now, I just want to ask for just small
Some
information,
direction.
or am I just going to go completely improv? Direct. Give me is he older, younger, fat, skinnier?
All up to you.
He's mid-40s, anxious guy. He's worried that Rick knows something that he shouldn't know, and now his life and death. It's a life and death matter.
All right. Now I'm gonna do this, and I want you to be Rick. Can you be Rick for me?
Okay.
Hey,
I believe in you.
Hey, motherfucker, what are you doing on my planet?
Oh, jeez. Rick. What are you doing here?
What the fuck? You just sound like old Morty. Do your own voice. All right, next.
All right,
I'm over this
All right,
exercise.
do a celebrity.
Impersonation.
Do a Leonardo DiCaprio. That's not easy.
What?
Well, I mean, there's different Leonardo DiCaprios.
Wait.
You gotta be.
It says here he does villain voices. Let's let him put his best foot forward.
Where it says where? Where am I supposed to?
I guess so.
All right, you want a villain voice?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna give you a cartoony villain voice. So something a little bit older. People may not know this one. My fearless leader, we will take the communist crusher to glory, to strength. We will crush everyone who stands in our way, and we will make this world a utopian playland. Yeah.
Can you do like Mr. Burns from The Simpsons?
Yeah, well, or just like who's the
You're not
who's
gonna
your best
hire him to do that.
impersonation?
Right.
I mean, it's my own voices. It's how it goes.
You don't have a Jay Leno in the hat? Jesus, doesn't everybody have a Jay Leno?
You wouldn't hire him to do impersonations.
Yeah, he would do. I mean,
well, yeah, here's the thing: you can get impersonations, or you can get a voice actor.
Right.
Because if you just get me for doing impersonations, then I mean, you're not going to ask for originality. That's what I love about Adult Swim too. You guys inspired me with your 12 o'clock midnight block of all the indie stuff.
We have news for you. We changed. We're not unique anymore. We're doing what everybody else is doing.
It's just hours of celebrity impersonations now.
All right, give us one more. I don't know. I feel like setting up the scenario hasn't been going well. Give us one more that you like.
One more I personally like. I do some video game characters, so I get that deep kind of the Warhammer franchise that's been pretty instant.
Yeah.
So I usually like to go forward and kill all the heretics, find them all, destroy them.
All right, that wasn't
I'll buy
bad.
that one.
You're not bad. I mean,
I've been in talks with people. Yeah, I've been in a few different projects. So
I love when voice actors can just legitimately just be funny, just like, and that's where I'm like, your voices are pretty good.
Right. You can
I know
play
you're
the
coming off
part,
the
but
top.
you can't. You're not creating the part either. So, but look, I think this is interesting because you're calling in here, and this is a show based around people making stuff. Are you in the chat? Can people holler at you to book you for stuff?
I've tried to because the Adult Swim site is completely acting up for me. I keep clicking login and it's not logging me in.
Damn, and that's crazy that you're you might be the only one.
But people can check me out. Is it okay if I plug my Twitter?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, okay. You can follow me at George Hochter 404, GeorgeHoctor 404. And yeah, I mean, I think that's what I love about voice acting. I'm not going to go on a whole, inspirational spiel about power and victory and imagination. I'm going to let everyone know that you can keep on trying, you can keep on doing and creating.
All right,
Be
man.
yourself.
We're not trying to be inspired right now. I will say this, though. I can't remember. It was someone, I don't know if it was Christie's, who was telling me, and I thought it was good, about voice acting. One of our showrunners, about hiring voice actors. And they're like, I don't want the person necessarily who can do the celebrity. I want the voice of your favorite uncle. That talks funny.
Exactly.
Like I would like something that you just know and can.
Well, think about Dana.
It was brand
Master
new.
Shake hit.
Yes.
Nothing sounded
All right,
like
thanks
that.
for calling, man.
Yeah, I mean, Dana.
Everybody in the
Yeah,
chat. Everybody in the chat can get at him. But no, I mean, look, I think you're right. I think it's fun though to see where they're at. So we have a reference point for something. It's hard to just be like, all right, what's a good
We should
voice?
put him on. What's the boy looking like?
I like that putting.
Yeah,
him on.
I like that. No one ever does that.
Right.
I want to put him on. I want to hopefully get him in there. Well, 13,
I hope
Put him in place of the news thing.
I hope.
I mean, that news thing was just.
I like. He's like one of the first, like the second person ever calling to do voices. So let's put him at 3. Sorry, Action News.
I think that I hope
George
the chat
Hochter,
takes
is that what it's called?
advantage.
Yes.
Takes advantage of working with a voice actor, because sometimes there's project. Look, perfect example. The Action News thing. You asked a great question, which I was thinking too.
I did.
When you always do it. Always, every time. Great questions. The two characters, you can't differentiate their personalities because they essentially you're saying the same shit. So it gets hard.
Is
at
this
a
you
certain
doing the
point.
2 characters?
So when you have puppet over here, puppet over here,
That's how I
is
do
my
my
puppet
voice
hands.
acting. This is when we read
weird,
scripts.
it
I
didn't
do
have the
this
hand.
when I'm reading the
There it
script.
No, you don't.
I do.
I Millie Rock.
In New York, I'm
I'm gonna veto. You have one graphic. I now only want the Judge Jordi one.
She finally likes the Judge Jordi graphic.
Because the other one
Mission
is
accomplished.
no.
You're now Playboi Jordi.
No.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
If you're gonna go
My
through
least
phases,
favorite.
ups and downs.
I'm just mad that my face looks so mad.
It's the same face in Judge Jordi.
Yeah, but at least
yeah, it's not a
great face.
Just totally demoralizing.
It is.
Thank you.
All right, let's do one more, or we'll see how it goes. Caller, are you ready?
Oh, you.
Let's hear your pitch.
Okay, well, I got this show that I created. I'm a writer, animator, voice actor. I do a lot of different stuff. And the show is called Killing Time with a Hammer. And I'm putting the link to the doc. Oh.
What?
Just unable to
Andrew Dice
send
Clay.
message. I'm logged in.
Drop the link.
I'm logged in.
Oh, hey, oh, whoa.
Yeah.
What are you?
I'm in the link. I'm in the chat on your website right now.
Okay.
It says unable to send message.
Are you? Are you registered?
Really are
you registered?
Let me try. Yeah, I'm
Are
registered.
you logged in?
Maybe we really are
Yeah.
fucking up.
Yeah, I am. I'm gonna try to.
I would be
reload the
lying
page.
to
I was
you
on it for a while.
if I told you I had a magic answer.
Yeah, I'm logged in, and it's Flash chat, right? Unable to chat.
Well, try next week.
Yep.
Drop the link.
I'm logged in.
Hey,
I'm in the chat. Yeah.
What
All right.
Hang
up on this.
Try again.
I'm in the chat.
Cut
again.
this guy. Get him out of here.
Oh wait, all right, what's your
No,
chat name?
Jordi, no.
Okay.
No.
Nah, Jordi, no. All right.
Jordi's always
try
trying to
again.
save when we're trying to
I'm
hang
not
up on
trying
people.
to save it. I'm just saying, like,
Test
I
it
see
ahead
a
of time.
link. There's
Take
a
another
link
one.
that just came through. I don't know.
Should we take another call? Hey, caller, are you in the Adult Swim chat, and is it working
This one just
for
said
you?
not logged in the chat at the moment either. Let's see. Are you logged in? Because if not,
Man, we got
Bye.
13 minutes.
Yeah, I'm on. Yeah, I'm on logged in.
all right.
Are you on LinkedIn?
No, I'm on. I'm logged in on the Adult Swim chat.
Are you on Hinge? Show us your Hinge profile.
It's Jimmy 12. Do you want me to send it right now?
Yeah.
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 Okay, here you go. Here's my Google Doc link. There you go. Give me 12.
See, that's a
is
good
this
voice.
Playboi card?
My Google Doc link. That is a good
You're
voice.
gonna read it on my link. Jordi kind of rap like Young Jake a little bit. I was thinking that.
All right, let's look at this really extensive doc you have here.
Oh, yeah, very extensive, man. Extensive is like, I don't know, under 100 words.
Dude,
I like that.
This is like 30 words.
I like that. This shit might just be a straightforward banger.
You know what? It's just straight to the point. That's really what it's about.
Okay.
Get to it.
All right, it's called Edward Makes a Snuff Film.
Okay.
It's a 15-minute episodic storyline about two guys named Edward and David. What they do is that they make pornos, I don't know, for like a good month or two, and then they actually got a real-life, like, amateur porn star. What happens is they start doing the porno, things go wrong, she accidentally dies on set. So now it's time for our characters, Edward and David. They're going to go out and try to hide the body while the officers and everyone in the small town they live in, called Pitlick, they're trying to look out for why they're acting so suspicious.
So,
damn.
Okay.
Well, take us through this. Can you improv some dialogue from the show for us?
Oh, shit. Now you got me in the spot.
Just try.
So, like, for example, picture this scene. Edward and David are at a local, like, wannabe McDonald's, right?
Cam, you played David.
Okay, yeah. Give me my...
So what they do is that Edward tells David, what are we going to do? How are we going to get rid of this body? David tells him, oh, that'll be easy. Don't worry. I know a couple of links of how to, like, dispose of bodies. I watch these shows. I look at this stuff on the deep web. And he's like, how do you even know that works? He's like, I really don't know. I really don't know how this stuff works. And he's like, well, then we're not going to prove, we're not going to try the shitty stuff you found online. You don't even know if it's possible.
Damn.
Okay. So this is
a
series, or is this a short?
It's like I would say, maybe a short, maybe like 3 or 4 episodes.
It's a mini series.
Damn, you get 3 episodes.
Yeah, pretty much.
I like that.
All right.
I like that.
I like he's. Yeah. All right.
We're
So
all right. Well, thank you.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. All right. Thank you.
All right, man. Listen. All right. All right.
Thank you for calling, man.
To me, that would be very, very, very low on any list.
Let's take one more. 5:50 time.
Board stays put, I take it.
Yeah.
The yang.
Reminder.
Caller.
Hello.
Voice actor.
Hey.
Hey, can you turn us down in the background?
Yeah, sorry about that.
That's the name of a show.
You got a pitch for us?
I do. I got a pitch for you. So I actually just went through the deep rabbit hole of Adult Swim last night, found my way onto the stream, and I like what you guys are doing.
Hey, man, shout out to you.
Yeah, no problem. I'm working on a show right now set to popularize elder voices. It's a documentary series basically featuring people who are over 100 years old. That being said, I don't really know. It's good old wholesome fun. I'm going to throw it. It's just a couple screenshots because we have a 12 and a...
What's your chat
Are you
name?
M. Canalupo? What's your name in the chat?
Hello?
I worked with a 100-year-old man named Garth Reeves.
So you cut out. Do you are you in the chat?
Click on Mac.
Yeah, I'm in the chat. Yeah, it's M. Canalupo.
Okay.
Yeah, so the first person you'll see there is Mr. Garth Reeves. He's 100 years old. He is a civil rights activist and journalist. He's run the Miami Times for 96 years, which, well, his family has. It's the largest black newspaper publication in the South. He's also in charge of, he led the Supreme Court decision to desegregate every golf course in the United States. That being said, the next person there is Joan Rogers. She's 101 years old. She still works. She still thrives. She still lives in her own home. So basically, this
Move
is
it up,
my...
Yeah.
Move it up?
Yeah, because he's talking about the woman behind camera.
Sorry.
Head.
Sorry. I'm not looking at
Yeah,
Still thinking about lyrics.
No, I'm looking at my stuff.
So this is just basically to show to you guys what I'm working on sort of as a passion project right now. I'm coming off of a YouTube sports hosting job for the last 2 years.
That being said,
This is with you. This is with YouTube, or is this something you were doing?
So basically, yeah. So no, this is not with YouTube right now. I'm pitching this out. Like we have the ability to go national release with like PBS, but like I'm not sure I want it yet. I'm thinking more like I don't know yet.
Tell us about the show.
The idea.
Tell us about the show.
So the show is basically my self-exploration through conversations with these people. The idea is to be able to create the coolest YouTube video ever, basically vlog style, bringing us through the day we're
I can
spending
just
with
picture
these
you
people.
just Jake Pauling this with these like elderly people. Yo, what's up? That was totally lit, fam. Let's go to George over here. He's
The log line is totally different that we got from the call screen.
Also, hang on. I'd just like to point out, Jordi, can you start at the top?
Yes, of course.
Start at the top.
Mhm.
Your doc here, we got a person, a subject. We keep going down. We got a nice picture of an interview of another subject. Keep going down. We got a soft moment.
And then you got
very
the
hard
drum.
and then there's a random drumming. What is that about?
Yeah. Yeah, so the drums is a portion of the minute and 30-second introduction of who I am and why I'm making the show. It's coupled together with, you'll see a tap dancer right underneath that afterwards.
Oh.
Yeah, it's cute. Yeah, but listen, so beyond that, listen, while I'm making this show, I wanted to really pitch to you guys the idea of my show called Will It Fly? Basically, it's completely opposite of this, but you get to see the production value. Will It Fly is basically a series where we go live every day and we ask the viewers how many balloons it will take to make something, an item of the day, fly. It could be a sponsored item. It could be whatever it needs to be, from a stuffed animal all the way up to a police car. We get the balloon.
Like brought to you by Geico.
Right,
Yeah.
exactly.
Like
and
a
we get
Geico
fucking
balloon.
Gecko,
I got
and we
you.
just or we
Think
get a
about
gecko
money.
and we just fly. Yeah, of course. Yeah, you got to think about money when you're doing all this.
You get that money, I can see it in your
So,
smile.
yeah, my thought process is just to showcase to you guys the wide array of thinking that comes from
All right.
my production.
It just doesn't feel like Adult Swim, man.
Yeah.
I will say I'm happy to
No,
learn
no,
about
no,
this black dude that started the Miami Herald, and like I didn't know about this dude, so I like that, but I don't like nothing else.
I'm more interested about
No,
the drumming. What kind of drumming are you doing? Is this the opening bit? Is it you doing a solo, or are you just like kind of kicking a groove?
It's more kicking a groove to be able to kind of like the way it's supposed to work is going through time as a function of just metaphor and whatever else. But it's just a groove because the problem with talking to 100-year-olds is, like you said, you might not naturally be interested in it until we create a way for you to be interested in it. So, like I'm saying,
And that's
I'm
through
showing
the
you this
drumming.
part. That's it's the first 90 seconds so that you don't have to listen to me just talk about who the fuck I am. You get to actually like see that I do some shit other than just like talk to a camera.
All right, man. Well, we appreciate you calling. One of us appreciates you calling.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That's great.
I want to see the drumming video. I'm not gonna lie. I just want to see where he's
It
at.
was
I want to
fascinating
see.
drumming.
I mean,
like,
I
what
guess
the
it's-
motivation for a scene of drumming in a doc like that. But
It's like, hey, I'm blah blah blah. And I like drums, and then there's probably a shot of him like.
you recently liked drums because you just found out about music.
Mm.
So
It's a whole new
all right.
world.
Apparently, the guy we flushed, his link actually
Yeah, I
dropped
saw
the
it.
second
It was
that we
yeah,
flushed
I
him.
know that was the link I was like
Here's
trying
the
to click
problem,
on.
You sucked the air out of the show.
Yep.
You gotta
Oh,
just try
well.
again next week. Be
yeah,
ready.
try
Be
again
ready.
next
Be
week.
ready.
It's all good. That's why we're here. Let's go over this board.
Man, those first two were tough.
They were good.
The first two were
I
tough.
really like that Zonkers.
Shout out to George Hochter, voice actor.
I mean, look, I agree that American Scumbags just falls in a place of familiarity. I don't think that there was really anything that's sticking out that felt like interesting or
good,
unique.
but- right.
It was well done. Is that gonna make a splash?
Maybe go Zonkers. I'm not mad at going Zonkers.
Zonkers is fucking weird, but also maybe like too weird.
Right. But that was a.
But also we'd
That
probably
was a quick right. That was
try
a
to
trailer.
develop that more so than Scumbags.
That's what I'm saying. Let's move Zonkers up to 1.
George Hochter's got one okay voice, and we're giving some money for that.
An okay actor.
That's funny.
Walter
You
made
said
that
it?
joke.
Oh, okay. You said it?
Yeah.
All right.
You didn't laugh at all when
man.
did
I
it.
missed it.
I did it.
I missed it.
Look, man, I'm done.
Jordi might
I'm
just
done.
be funnier than you. That's
I'm
it.
done.
We
This
found
is
out.
this
We
what
found out.
happens.
We learned
This
a
what
lot of
happens in
things.
Hollywood.
What are we giving
learned
out?
a lot of things.
You get shit stolen from.
Yeah, you get stolen from you, but guess what? The cream always rises to the top. Jordi, thank you for liking
No,
music.
but I also gave Walter his props,
I
which is what
appreciate
you're
that.
supposed to do.
I
Don't steal
appreciate
from
that.
from artists.
Let's divvy this
Please
up and have
credit them.
Jordi sing us out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Let's do it.
All right. How much for Zonkers?
I'd say give Zonkers 300.
Sounds good. Scumbags.
$150.
Yeah. Yeah.
George
Yeah.
can get himself a nice
Yeah.
dinner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give him the rest.
Some hot
Yeah.
tea.
You
for
give
that
George
voice.
the rest.
Yeah.
He go all come.
Let's play every audio cue at the same time. Go.
All right,
You
we're
getting
back.
that money, I can see it in
All
your
right.
smile.
We're back next Thursday, 5 p.m. PST with a brand
If
new.
you don't get canceled,
Yeah.
and that's Cam. Social media canceled.
Yo.
Yo.
What?
Yo. Jordi is in the purple. You don't even know a Playboi Carti song.
Not all the way through like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is a good
Yeah.
freestyle beat, though.
Yeah.
It really is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. What? Yeah. What? What? Yeah. 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 Yeah.
I don't care who you are. I don't like that.
Cats on my neck, on my arms. Cats on my neck, on my arms.
We have nothing to do.
Yep. All right. That's ball game.
That was great.
I'm mad. I knew that part. I know that part.
It's above me
like,
now.
It was just.
It's above me now.
I can write
it's
it all
above me
down.
now.
How about that? I want like a written.
It's above me now.